Mic test 1 2 1 2 fam, how we doing? How's it going? YouTube, what's up? Cook, how we doing? We start on the drop as per usual. Y'all know the rules, and so do I. We got a lot to talk about, man. Erwani, welcome to the YouTube chat. Katie, how's it going? Yo! How we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, how's it going? Welcome back to the chat. YouTube, it's been a minute. What's good? Got a lot to talk about, man. Okay. YouTube likes to get nice, quick, and punchy in the beginning, so I want to give a quick tell to y'all what we're doing today. So, today, we got a lot to talk about, okay? This is, YouTube especially, you guys especially, this is the most important stream you can watch that has been released on the channel, I think, in the last few months, all right? We're talking about a lot of different stuff. First and foremost, that FAINON trailer. Bro, it was insane. Holy hell. And they dropped a teaser for the animated short. I do want to check that out on stream. But I'm not sure if we're going to watch the full animated short when it drops, because I think it might be in-game. And if it's in-game, I would rather us check it out in-game. You know what I mean? Also, FAINON trailer discussion, as well as Lupa just had a Resonator showcase from Wuthering Waves that just dropped. That was absolutely amazing. We just uploaded a video on that. We're going to talk about it more in detail today as well. And I believe they dropped the full song, if I'm not mistaken. I do want to take a peek at that as well today. Also, most importantly though, right in the beginning, right now, guys, I got bad news. We're leaving. It's been a nice ride. This is our final stream. Our final stream, sadly. We're leaving. Okay, chat? We're leaving. This is our final stream. The thumbnail was not clickbait. Final stream of Twitch, that is. Of Twitch. We got a lot to talk about, okay? First and foremost, important information for the YouTube fam for you guys to know. Here's the big ones, big swingers, okay? Lucio Soñador is a VTuber that has been covering Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero content. You guys might not know this, but immersion break, close your ears if you don't want to hear it. That's me. For the few of you or the many of you, I don't know. There are a few of you that did not know that. The Lucio Soñador channel, that is me, by the way, okay? Just so you know. Listen, after a lot of thinking and a lot of decision making, we have decided on a few big things that will be channel changing how we do things on this channel. You might have noticed it with the FAINON trailer, okay? First and foremost, Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero was moved over to the Lucio Soñador channel. No longer. We are bringing back Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero to this channel. Part of the reason why we did it is so that we could be a little more heavy with the profanity and less PG-13 with the language that we typically do. Bad news, guys, or good news for some of y'all, I don't know. We are dropping the PG-13 family-friendly language filter that we've had on this channel moving forward on all contents. Salute. I'm sorry, but also might be hype for some of y'all. Might be kind of fucking insane. A lot of y'all might not fucking like that, which I totally understand. I get it, okay? Part of the reason why we've done it up until this point is just so that at the time when we became a full-time content creator, like 5 fucking years ago, which is insane to think about, it was obviously 5 years ago, which was a long time ago. And on top of that, it was a much younger audience in the demographic. A lot of this audience has aged 5 years, and not all of you are old enough to hear all the crazy shit that we like to say on stream, but it just feels right. Especially with where we're at in content, especially with a lot of games getting darker and more mature with what they're showing in the game and in the story. It just felt right. So we are dropping the PG-13 family-friendly filter that we've had on the channel. Hopefully that's okay. Yes, just so you're aware. Also, Wuthering Waves and ZZZ Zone Zero content will be returning to this channel, and we will be continuing to make content on Wuthering Waves and ZZZ Zone Zero moving forward on this channel as well. Basically, all you need to know, there was a channel update video that explained what content we were doing. In case you haven't seen that, all of the content and everything said there still applies, as well as anything said previously. But yeah, any questions before we continue? YouTube fam especially. Oh, other big one, last big one. Guys, we're quitting Twitch, goodbye. We're fucking done with that platform. Adios. Respectfully, listen. Twitch has become an ad blasting FOMO feature extravaganza. It's been fucking insane and ridiculous, okay? They have been increasing and blasting the ads progressively more and more and more. Not only this, they have also added and are planning to add post-ad ads. Yeah, let me repeat that. Post-ad ads, meaning after the ad is done, there are more ads. Like what? Huh? Like why? Why? It gets worse. Not only this, for a lot of you guys, you don't know, Twitch does take 50% of the revenue, 30 to 50% of the revenue. They're going to continue doing that. But not only are they going to continue doing that, they want to be a little more predatory with how they convince people to swipe on their website. So what they're going to be introducing as well on Twitch, which is why we're not streaming there no more, is ghost trains. Here's what this is. So ghost trains is Twitch will detect when your chat is the most excited in your stream for that individual stream. And based off of this, once it detects that this is the most hype your chat has been all day during the stream, it will turn on a ghost train in order to FOMO your chat into swiping and doing subs and doing bits and a ton of other stuff in the moment, based off of knowing that you're gonna be extra hype in that moment and you're more psychologically willing to do so, which I find absolutely ridiculous. It's to the point that they brag about this on official Twitter posts and pages, on their official pages. Yeah. So, meanwhile, on Kick, they have none of that. They only take 5% revenue, and the best part is you don't even need to subscribe on Kick, unlike on Twitch, because you know how you have to subscribe and pay money on Twitch, which, by the way, they take half of the money, in order to get emotes and have an ad-free experience. On Kick, they let you have all the emotes you want for free and no ads, even if you're not a sub. Even if you're not a sub. You don't like the gambling or stuff that happens? Don't worry. They have a toggle so you can completely get rid of it from the website. Oh, not only that, Kick officially now has the best moderation tools for every streamer to moderate their community, to get rid of all the toxic people and the weirdos out of the chat, better than Twitch does and better than YouTube does. That's why we're on Kick. That way, when we do story streams, we're less likely to deal with toxic individuals and less likely to get spoiled. My mods in the chat can vouch. They're both on YouTube and Kick. You guys can vouch. Guys, mods, you guys do the moderating. I don't. you guys can vouch Kick has some of the best moderation tools out of all the platforms, right? Kick has no ads at all. None. That's why we're there, okay? It's very important for me that y'all have the best viewership experience no matter what platform we are on. YouTube, meanwhile, will be introducing, this isn't me, this is YouTube, more ways to sneak ads in, even on live streams and videos, more than ever before. Kick right now is the only platform to have a full ad-free experience. This is why we are on Kick. So just to recap, we're done with Twitch streaming. We are not streaming there anymore. We are doing most of our streams on Kick. We are still going to, once in a blue moon, very rarely, do multi-streams on YouTube as well, but they will, the important streams like story and special programs will mostly be on Kick. Do not worry, any present story streams or special program streams that we do on Kick, we will immediately, directly after we're done reacting to it and discussing it, an hour to 4 hours later, upload said special program or story playthrough up on YouTube so you guys can watch it in case you don't want to go to another platform. Do not worry, all right? But how does Kick make money then? Twitch and YouTube became aggressive with monetization because they first sold themselves as something free and they wanted to do money. How is Kick doing that then? Because the reality of the matter is 5% of multi-million dollars is still a lot of money. So they're banking on the fact that more creators will go on Kick, because if they can only take 5%, even though that's not 50%, 5% of hundreds of millions of dollars is still a lot. And that's why they're able to do that. And that's what they're banking on, essentially. Do I think Kick is going to remain ad-free and amazing? No, I don't. I think it's going to stay great for about a year. Is what I have no loyalty to these platforms. I've played this game before. You've played this game before. We've all been tricked and duped. I don't have loyalty to social media platforms anymore. YouTube did this back in the day. They only increased ads. Twitch did this back in the day. They only increased ads and made more ways to trick your chat into getting FOMO to throw more support. It's only a matter of time whether it takes 1 year or 5 years for Kick to do the same. All I'm saying is I will always be on the platform that has the best viewership experience for story streams and all of that stuff. And I will continue to upload videos and VODs up on the YouTube channel. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Now, on that note, just to recap, Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero, we will be bringing it back into introducing it on this channel. And we'll be continuing covering on this channel, including all story and lore and deep dives. We're going to be doing a ton of content, by the way, next week, and in the next few weeks, actually, on Star Rail and Wuthering Waves specifically, mainly because they have big story moments happening. So, expect a lot of story, a lot of lore streams, a lot of lore discussions. We're done with Twitch. Goodbye, Twitch. It's been a great run. I'm so sad to see that they're going down this road. If they ever decide to fix it and be better, maybe we'll go back, but as of right now, it's not looking too good. Yeah. Based off of everything we said, guys, any questions? YouTube fam especially, this stream is for you guys. I want to get y'all's opinions. And then after this discussion, FAINON trailer discussion, because that was absolutely insane. Crazy. Lupa trailer discussion, because that was also wild. I want to talk about all that today. Thoughts. What we thinking? Let me switch the music real quick. Actually, no, I'm kind of vibing with this. Oh, wait, I lied. We're going to go with this. Yeah. Hi, this is my first time in the chat. Cold Water, welcome to the chat. How we doing? YouTube, how you been? It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Can I, real quick, but before we talk about everything else, I would like to say, from the bottom of my heart, YouTube, to y'all, my whole community, the support this week on YouTube views and videos and everything has been insane. We uploaded a reaction video to the FAINON trailer, and then we uploaded a follow-up video, which in my opinion was the most emotional video I've done in a very long time. And is near and dear to my heart. Emotional warning with that one, by the way, if you haven't seen it just yet, especially the last third of that video, it's very emotionally heavy. I start crying and bawling a lot on the video. If that's not your cup of tea, totally understand. Just be aware we cover topics like death and grief and all that stuff there. So it's pretty heavy. But I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, the reception for those videos has been insane. This is the most views we've gotten, I think, ever, if I'm not mistaken. Thank y'all so much. Truly. Thank you so much. On that note, cheers. Cheers. Oh, I forgot. Also, on Twitch, they're banning people for saying thank you for supporting them if you thank another person from a different platform while you're multi-streaming on Twitch. Because they only want you to talk about the Twitch people and the Twitch viewers, which is crazy to me, in my opinion. That's why we stopped streaming there. I don't like that at all. Yeah. Thanks for appreciating our viewer experience, man. That's the biggest one, man. We kept streaming on Twitch and people were like, dude, ads. No, I missed a big moment because of ads. And I'm like, we can't keep doing this, man. We can't keep doing this, dude. And it feels bad. It really is. Because I really like the platform a lot. I like the culture a lot, too. So if they ever fix themselves, I would love to go back. But yeah. Yeah. But how y'all been, YouTube? How's it going? Genuinely, thank y'all so much for the support. I mean, I woke up to 60,000 views on a video, and that was insane in a half day. Especially because, in my opinion, that was my worst reaction video I've ever done. It was bad, man. I didn't say anything. I couldn't commentate. I couldn't analyze. There was nothing for me to break down because I was so damn emotional. I didn't know how to even process what I was watching and experiencing. Which is why I made the follow-up video, because like what you guys didn't see is after I uploaded that reaction video, I just walked away from my desk for like an hour. To just like soak in and like take a break from the emotion. And then figure out how I could explain how I felt in that follow-up video. So, yeah, I really appreciate that y'all were cool with it, though. A lot of y'all were so nice about it and were like, it was a genuine reaction. And one of the best reactions, not gonna lie, like everybody was shocked and speechless. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad that y'all saw it that way, because I at the very least, I try to make it so that some reaction videos, if there's anything I can discuss about it, I can actually talk about something amazing about it or break it down. But it's just too emotional, man. It was a masterpiece, but also, oh, dude, holy, you know? It wasn't as bad. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. I'm glad y'all are happy about that, man. As a content creator, yeah, it can be regarded as a bad reaction, but this community knows that this character means way too much for you. We've been happy to see that you're at least feeling the same. Dude, anyone that's been following me for years knows, like, I gotta apologize. I'm gonna be obnoxious about FAINON for the next who knows how long. I've been waiting for, like, a full character playable experience with, like, a Kevin Castellano legacy. With that weight that he carries and the beauty of humanity in a single character. And that was my biggest hope for Star Rail, and they did it. It was like the #1 thing alongside Wealth that I was looking forward to, and they did it, right? So I'm so stoked. It really is. It's near and dear to my heart. That character means so damn much to me, if you've been a part of the HI3 journey. And even if you haven't, if you've seen the Amphorius videos, like, it means a lot to me, man. It really does. I commented this there, but I'll say it again. I haven't seen something that raw in a hot minute, and that made me remember what I went following Yudi in the first place. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. The ads alone made me drop Twitch altogether. I hate that I can't get in a stream without getting 7 ads back to back. That's why we stopped streaming there. It was just, it was bad, man. You know? I prefer your reaction than people who over-exaggerate. Anas, just a heads up, I'm a very loud, obnoxious guy, and most of my reactions, I'm screaming from the top of my lungs and like jumping up like a child because I am one. I have ADHD for those that don't know, and I'm on the hyperactive side of ADHD. So, but also like when it's an emotional beat like that, that's where I'm speechless. I think that's the only reaction where I've been that speechless too. So just a heads up. In case you don't like the loud people, I am very loud. Just a heads up. Yeah. We know you've been wanting to play, but Kevin, I'm so excited, man. It's... Oh, you know what I mean? Like, we're finally here, man. We're finally here. We're finally here. We're finally here. You know? Boss, will you react to the FAINON animated short immediately after it releases? I don't think so. I don't know. If it's in-game, I'm willing to sacrifice the views because I would rather experience it in-game. If it's not in-game, then I want to watch it right when it drops. It just depends. Like, because I reacted to the Casterus one right away, right? And then I played in-game and it started playing in-game and I was like, no. Had I known it was in-game, I would have waited. You know what I mean? Hey, Dreamer, I just saw the title. Could I get a TLDR? I missed it now. I'm a bit shocked. Yes. Okay, hold on. Quick TLDR recap. So, first and foremost, FAINON trailer. Amazing. Lupa showcase trailer. Amazing. We're going to talk about that in a bit. The big things, though. We're leaving Twitch. Goodbye. Adios. The ads there, they're getting bad. The FOMO tactics are getting predatory. It's really bad over there. Kick has an ad-free experience. You don't need a sub. You get all the emotes you want for free, unlike Twitch where they force you to pay to get access to animated emotes and to have an ad-free experience. So we're going to be streaming over on Kick for story streams and special programs, especially because it's the only platform that has all of the moderation tools that it does compared to YouTube and Twitch, which makes it so that we can have a spoiler-free experience when we do these big streams. That's the biggest, that's like the biggest thing. Also, Wuthering Waves in Zenless Zone 0. We are covering it back on this channel. For those that don't know, I was Lucio Soñador. Yeah, so expect a lot of WUWA and ZZZ content as well on top of all of our other content we do. Yes. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see what else I missed. Almost a decade, right? Because when was Kevin introduced in HI3? Also, how would have Walt acted if he was an Amphorius instead of Don Hong? I'm hoping Walt interacts with FAINON. I really hope so, dude. I'm just glad to see a creator so emotionally invested in the characters and story as I am. That means a lot, Connie. Thank you. I'm glad that y'all are cool with it. I know I can get pretty heated sometimes, and I say some wild comments, but dude, I truly love what I do, and it's an amazing career, and it's an amazing job, and to be able to discuss these really philosophical, emotional stories and like connect with y'all on the internet and say that that's my job, it's the coolest fucking thing ever, man. It really is. It really is. It really is. You'll see if I miss anything else. Hold on. Love the video. Thank you. I've been following you since you were a Genshin streamer reacting to HI3. Could you imagine that game would have led you to one of the most emotional moments of your streams? Dude, guys. Oh, can I give y'all a life update? I'm gonna make this into a video. Not this, but like what I'm about to say, plus some other stuff into a life video. Dude, you guys have changed my life, right? And I don't mean, if you've seen the FAINON video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Not the reaction, but the follow-up. I just got engaged. I have a fiance now. It's the love of my life. She's amazing. She's wonderful. She's beautiful. I've never been as happy as I could possibly be. And that's thanks to like this career. Like I wouldn't have met her if it wasn't for me being in the space of Honkai and Genshin and ZZZ and WUWA and because we met through gaming, right? And at a convention, Anime Expo actually is where we met. So I've met some of my best friends in life thanks to this career, and like thanks to connecting with communities online through these games that are more my closest people that I've had in my entire life. And all of this would not be possible without y'all. I've been in a position where I can actually financially support my family more than I've ever been. So from my family and from me to you, thank you so much. So much. Like, I hope you'll stick around, and if you don't want to, I understand, but it's gonna take years for me to convey how thankful I am to you guys, but, you know, hopefully with time I'll be able to properly showcase it in a video one day. Congrats, man. I've been following you when you were streaming back in HI3 Genshin days. Thank you. Will you post your Genshin marathon into videos? Oh, yes, that's the other thing. Right now, we are doing a Genshin story Natlan catch-up marathon, where we're deep diving into the lore, doing world quests. We just did Ochka Natlan Act 5 over on Kick, because we're doing a lot of our story streams and special program watch parties over on Kick right now, exclusively. And then we're gonna upload, I promise you, any modern day patches, like a patch we're caught up with, like the new 3.4 story, we're uploading that directly to YouTube once we're done. Expect like a 1 to 2 day delay, and that's just because it takes a while for the super long VOD to upload, right? So with that, we're still streaming it. We're just gonna be streaming it on Kick. That way we have the ad-free experience and the really good moderation tools. And then like link is in the pinned comment in the YouTube chat, but also right there. In case you just want to get impatient, you want to see the VOD or the stream right away on Kick. Either or. I first subscribed to you on the Lucio channel. Whoa! Wait, Kato, stay right there. I want to talk to you real quick. Stick with me. Chat, guys. Whoa, I've been waiting for this. Okay, I've been waiting for this. For those that don't know, I was the VTuber channel Lucio Soñador. I still am. Dude, this is sick. Okay. I first subscribed to you on the Lucio channel and only knew about the channel for about 2 or so weeks. Really glad I found you, man. Question. I'm just curious. Have you been happy with finding the channel? Both Lucio and this one. Were you sad to hear Wu was going away from Lucio and to this one, or no? Were you happy about it? Dude, that's crazy. That is awesome. Awesome. Welcome, Kato. That's insane. Is there anyone else that found this channel through Lucio? Like, you found Lucio first? Congrats. Thanks for the congrats, guys. I appreciate it. It means a lot. It really does. To be honest, I'm glad I moved here because I get to know you more. Heck yeah. Awesome. YouTube. Are you guys okay with the PG-13 filter going away? You might see more simping and more profanity and me getting louder and more hype. And is that okay? We're doing it regardless. I'm just curious to get y'all's thoughts on it. It's a beautiful song, by the way. Yes, all for it. All good. Hell yeah, with the stories getting darker in these games, they gotta go away sometime soon. That's the main reason why. A lot of these games are getting a lot more darker and a lot more mature. Though I only play ZZZ and watch your ZZZ reaction, I feel like coming to WUWA back. WUWA's kind of cooking right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's looking good. I'm a little biased, though. Song title, this is a Wuthering Wave song that I'm obsessed with. It's so good. It's an EP. It is called Against the Tide.
As whispers ride the wind in my ears.
Woo!
The dusk has brought the dawn of my fears. I get of how it happens in the light. And shine and shadow a dome built of night.
Beautiful song.
Strike my blade in rhythm with the storm. Entwined by faith, summon the
Okay, stick with me on the drop, though. The drop is insane, okay?
As I kneel before their deity, I will fight to turn the tide and rage again. The air unfolds all around me. I'll go and open up the skies. As the gale goes, I bellow, fervent battle cry. I'll find a HOYO right through the eye of the storm.
Cinema.
Stars trapped above.
Cinema. If I loved open worlds more, I would play it. It looks majestic. I feel frustrated not being able to like open worlds like Genshin and WUWA. It's okay. It's not for everyone. I will say, guys, Expedition 33. Someone just asked about it. We are most likely continuing Expedition 33 mid to end July. If you like Honkai Impact 3rd, Genshin Impact. If you like Honkai Star Rail's FAINON trailer that just dropped because of the way that it tackles grief, Wuthering Waves and the way that they tackled grief with Cardathia, I implore you, I beg you, you must join our journey of Expedition 33. It is one of the most beautiful games I've ever experienced, and a story that tackles grief unlike any other in a way that is just heart-wrenchingly beautiful. It's so good. And I've only done Act 1. Only done Act 1. We will be continuing that in the future. We will. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Before we continue to the FAINON trailer discussion, guys, any last minute questions on everything we talked about? WUWA content, ZZZ content, us not streaming on Twitch anymore, most streams being exclusively on Kick, with a random stream here and there on YouTube. Any big ones, any big ones. Have you heard the new Lupa song? Yes, we just uploaded a reaction video to Lupa already, but I haven't heard the full song. I do want to listen to that after FAINON on this stream, ideally. Ideally. I don't know if I heard you right. Are you dual streaming the special program on YouTube at the same time? If not, why not? That way we have better moderation tools on Kick, is the reason why. So all special programs moving forward will be live streamed on Kick. That way it is much better moderated. Because on YouTube there's just a huge lack of moderation tools. Huge. But we will be uploading the VOD of it directly after we're done with the reaction. So the same day, if not the morning after, you should see it go straight up. Will you delete your Twitch account, or is there any way you're ever coming back to the platform in the future if it gets better? And not deleting the Twitch account on the off chance it gets better. If it gets better, you will see me back on Twitch. If it gets better. Assuming it gets better. Yeah, and then also, guys, YouTube has had some of the other biggest reason. YouTube has had some of the worst copyright issues I have ever seen. It is bad. Let me tell you how bad, right? We had Bran Online getting copyright striked while live, or in a video with pure HOYO OST. You had another streamer that was live reacting to a HOYO game, I believe it was Genshin Impact, and their stream got taken down for another HOYO OST. All because a random stranger on the internet claimed ownership on all HOYOverse OSTs, and not only that, they got Yu Peng Chen banned off of YouTube. And if Yu Peng Chen and a multi-billion-dollar company can't protect their soundtracks or himself, how do you think an individual creator can guarantee that they're good on YouTube? I can't. I'm literally like playing a guessing game every stream, hoping we don't get striked, right? So if that's the case, that's why we stream on Kick. And then we upload to YouTube and hopefully the YouTube streams stay. That's why. That's why. And this is not the first time. This happens multiple times a year, by the way. Multiple times a year. They gotta fix the bot. It's not so much the bot, it's the copyright system. Right now, YouTube has a guilty until proven innocent system, sadly. And anyone can do it. It's really bad. Like, very bad. Although I think it was Z Codler who noticed it, but did you notice that aside from For Kevin, there may have also been hints of For Ellie in FAINON's trailer? Yo, I tweeted about it a little bit. There's a lot of them in there. Also, did y'all see the Attack on Titan references in there? There's a ton. A ton. I generally prefer watching on YouTube because I watch on my PS4, fair, but I suppose I'll look for a way to have a comfortable way to watch on Kick. It's actually very cozy there. I'm glad that it's been a cozy experience on Kick. That makes me happy. That's good. So what will you cover at Lucio's channel, boss? A lot of original content. And OC content that I want to do for Lucio to discuss lore and stories that I cannot discuss on this channel for reasons that I can if it's twisted with the fictional narrative over on Lucio, but that will be for later in the future. Later in the future, there's been stories I've always wanted to share that I can't share for reasons, but if it's through a fictional medium, I can. So, and any other VTuber exclusive content on Lucio as well. I want to do, there's a VR chat, I think is a thing. I want to do that on the Lucio channel with a 3D model and have some very unique VTuber content with the community over on that channel. But that'll be later on in the future once we get caught up on content. Because we got a lot of content to go through. Would you still post any weird punishment stuff like confession videos to Kiss Mary Kill from the Subathon content on YouTube? Yes, sadly, there's a few confession videos that need to go up on YouTube in the near future that I'm not looking forward to right now. I'm just kind of focusing on catching up on content, but you're probably going to see a lot of that content go up next month. Sadly. Oh, also, bad news. My fiance got fired from their job, chat. So we hired them. Since they got fired from their job. So the good news is we now have a full-time shorts editor, clips editor, and uploader, as well as someone that can help with a lot of the scheduling and content organization of the channel. This is the first time in my life I've had this much help. And it's been amazing. If you've noticed, we've uploaded more content in the last 2 weeks than we've done all year. Have you guys noticed that? I don't know if you noticed, like, wait a minute, he's uploading a lot more. That's because we have a lot more help now. W fiance. Yup, cheers. Our savior, our deliverer, real. It's been huge. And I'm gonna be real with you, if it was me on my own, I don't think I could have done it. I don't think so. I do not think so. Yeah, so if you see a YouTube short, it's 9 times out of 10 probably edited by Manager Son, most likely. I'm glad that you'll still put VODs on YouTube. I've been watching you from... Whoa. Wait, Lord Master, you have been watching me from League days. Wait a minute. Not much on HR3 because I became busy back then, but when you played Genshin, I always watched your VODs until now. Wait, that's crazy. Holy, how you been? Like back in Rakan days, dude. Wow. What's the song name? This is Against the Tide, a Wuthering Waves soundtrack. It's really beautiful. You've been editing on your own for a long time, man. It's time you got help. It's really nice, man. I've been needing it. I've been needing it. It's been amazing. And it wouldn't be possible without y'all's support, genuinely. And I don't mean financial support. I mean just you guys watching a video or watching a stream. Like, that does so much. I can't explain to you how amazing it's been. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I wasn't in the loop. I thought you hired an editor. We hired an editor part-time to help here and there. This is our first full-time editor that we've had in a very, very long time. They're fully on board, as well as helping with the scheduling, which content scheduling has been a big three, as well as keeping track of all the content that we got to get done. So they've been the main reason why we've been getting content done and remembering certain things that we got to get done as well. Okay, on that note, y'all ready to talk about the FAINON trailer? Let's do this real quick. I am going to let this play once all the way through, then we're gonna fucking nerd the fuck out on this. Guys, look, maybe you guys don't like me saying this. I believe this with my heart and soul. Am I biased? Yes. I truly believe this is the best character trailer ever released by HOYOverse. This is HOYO's best character trailer. I truly believe that. I truly believe that, dude. Japanese trailer reaction, maybe. I'm down. We can check out all the languages later. I'm down. First up, I do want to talk about it with you guys. For me, the Akron trailer has been dethroned. Has been dethroned. Okay, hold on. Hold. YouTube, just a heads up. We are going to be reading Kick Chat. That way I can have the YouTube video on screen, since I won't be able to see y'all's chat. Feel free to join that if you do want to see it, but don't worry, I'm gonna talk to y'all in a second after we check this out. Hold on. Okay. Dude, this trailer was... Oh, wait, real quick, YouTube, one last question. Real quick. So I was thinking maybe we do like a once a month or once a week, just like nerd gotcha hangout, gamer hangout session on YouTube. We're like, all of us just like talk shit and like hang out and nerd out about stuff. We're not doing anything content specific. We're just geeking out about like characters and stories and just having a back and forth dialogue just to catch up with the community. A community hangout, if you would. Either once a month or once a week. I haven't decided just yet, but I think that will be like our way of keeping up with the YouTube community, if y'all are down for that. Kind of like a recap of all the content we've done. Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. So, FAINON trailer.
They say...
I'm gonna let it play once. This is HOYOverse's best character trailer they've ever made. I will die on the hill.
They say, if suffering has an end, then I will be the deliverer. But why is there absolutely nothing behind me now?
After it's over, I'll open a tailor shop.
It wouldn't be bad to live for yourself.
I want to be a normal person.
That's not a wish.
Time to see who's better.
And stand up and face me! Why did you? Take them all away from me!
May this world never again need a deliverer.
FAINON of ZZZ. What is your dream?
Bro!
If this is not the end, then I will keep walking until I witness the end of this journey. But I will never submit to this idea of fate. Never.
Oh, fuck! Let it be known, I am the hugest fan of the Japanese and Chinese voice actor of Kevin Kasana from Honkai Impact 3rd. We play Honkai Star Rail Amphorius in Japanese so that we can hear those familiar voices of the cast come back, specifically for FAINON and Kevin. But let it also be known, holy fuck. Did Joshua, the English voice actor of FAINON, absolutely delivered. Let it be known, as a huge nerd for Kevin Kasana, you did this character all the justice in the world. All of the justice in the world. This last line is, I don't know what you pulled out of your emotional memory to be able to voice act and deliver it this way, but holy hell.
Until I witness the end of this journey. But I will never submit to this idea of fate. Never.
That is anger, frustration, sadness, depression, anguish, all at the same time in a single fucking word. Never. Oh, dude, it was so fucking raw. Yes. What did you do to get your mental space there to deliver that? Oh man. And what was beautiful about it is it encapsulates Kevin and by proxy FAINON, right? Kevin Kasana's not this raging beast or this character that rages, right? He gets angry. He gets pissed off, but it comes from the core emotion of grief and sadness for his people. Right? And instead of raging with Never and its screaming, this was anguish and anger in one. It was grief and anger combattling each other in that delivery. It is just so good.
I will keep walking until I witness the end of this journey. But I will never submit to this idea of fate. Never.
One thing that you guys are gonna get exclusive that I can't even put on YouTube even as a VOD because I'll get copyright striked. There's a lot of Attack on Titan references, and they even got inspiration from a very fucking depressing Attack on Titan soundtrack that we're gonna talk about, and I'll showcase it on Kick after we're done with the YouTube part of the stream. After we check out Lupa's showcase and everything, I just want to show it and play it over it so you guys can hear it because it's so good. And there's even shots that reference Attack on Titan. I wish I could play it on YouTube, but the audio will get copyrighted right away, so I can't afford to, sadly. But speaking on the trailer, before we move forward, guys, One of my favorite parts, I said this in the video, the follow-up video. This is so sad. And it's so good.
Live for yourself.
I want to be a normal person.
That's not a wish.
I want to be a normal person. That's not a wish. It's a fucking right. That shouldn't be anyone's fucking wish. That's a right that everyone has. It's a birthright. Like that is writing. That's raw. It's real. Like, you shouldn't have to ever wish for that. And then we get a follow-up with that, right? With Anaxa asking, FAINON, what is your dream?
FAINON of ZZZ. What is your dream?
Them not having to wish to be fucking normal. For them to actually have a childhood. To live a normal fucking human life that is a birthright for everyone, no matter who you are. It is a birthright, not a wish. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. That tune sounds like Reluctant Heroes from Attack on Titan. Yes, there's 2 tracks that I was gonna reference. Reluctant Heroes and Call Your Name are the 2. I'll play them on Kick afterwards. We're gonna have a lot of music discussions about the inspiration with Attack on Titan. I wish I could talk about it on YouTube, but I'll get copyrighted to the ends of hell. We'll do that exclusive on Kick, sadly. But yeah, Where Is My Lover? Yup, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. Oh my god, I'm a nerd for all this shit, and I love that you guys like. Oh, I love that y'all get it. Bro, he just wants to be with his people, man. You see the Reddit post about those Titans being the previous Titans? Yes! Okay, so I saw this great post, not sure where. Did you guys notice in this flashback right here?
But why is there absolutely be the...
These scenes are missing people. It's the correct scene. It's shot the exact same way. The framing and composition is all exactly the same, but it's missing people. There's supposed to be people besides FAINON here. And here. Not there, but
be
the best example, right? I think it's like right. Nope. Guys, where's Don Hung and the Trailblazer? Don Hung and the Trailblazer isn't in this cycle. It's just FAINON. We're supposed to be in so many of these different shots. And notice how it's just FAINON. Meaning in the past cycles, all he had was himself. Was himself. That's fucking depressing, man. He was alone in the previous cycles. Like, fuck.
But why is there?
The core flame that he's holding is the core flame of reason, by the way. Bro, what?
But why is there be the deliverer?
Oh my god, you're right. That's fucked. You know what that means, though? It means Anaxa failed. And he had to watch Anaxa fail. Which is why we see that shot with him dead.
But why is there absolutely nothing behind me now?
After it's over,
It
I'll
is.
open a tailor
That's so sad, man. She just wants to be a tailor.
shop.
It wouldn't be bad to live for yourself.
I want to be a normal person.
Anaxa died protecting Calcine. Yup. 100%. So 3355036 is the fifth perfect number. I wonder if all perfect numbers are the perfect cycle number to break the loop. And he failed the previous 4 perfect number cycles. Bro, how did y'all even get that? Did you notice how the binary value of 3355036 is 11111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111 sorry. Which has 13 ones and 12 zeros. 12 of the 13 heroes died. That's fucked. Oh, that's evil. Dude. Also, by entering FAINON's cycle number of loops into hexadecimals and hex color code, we obtain the color of his eyes. Bro, that can't be real. Hold on. Wait. I don't believe that one. That's beyond fucked if that's true. Wait. Wait, is that true? Brother. This is why I like doing this with y'all, because y'all are nerds like I am, and I love it. Hexadecimal color value. Where do you see this? No, I get green. Where do you see that? What? Huh? I get green. Hexadecimal to decimal. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's see. It was kick all along. FAINON supports kick. That's crazy. That is wild. Okay, so what am I putting in for color hex? This is for the hex. Hold on. Bro, I swear y'all are not putting in the right. That can't be right. Hold on. It's octal to hexadecimal and decimal to hexa. Okay, but what's the hexa? Well, nice checking on the last video. It's great joining in the live chat. Michael, have a fantastic day. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. I think it's best if someone could just give the link to him. Do you guys have the link by chance? Yeah, hex codes are only 6 bytes long, and that number you gave me is 8 bytes long. Do you have it in the Discord, maybe? Discord. Okay. Let's see this real quick. Okay. By entering FAINON's number of loop into hexadecimal and hex color code, we can obtain the color of his eyes. So octo to hexadecimal, decimal to hexadecimal. Oh, that's fucked. Oh my God, and it converts to the yellow on the next cycle. Dude. Oh, that is awful. So if you put in the total loop numbers FAINON's gone through, you go from octo to hexadecimal and decimal to hexadecimal, you get these two hex numbers, right? And it's fucking FAINON blue, and then air quotes Lord Ravager, true form FAINON yellow. That is crazy. Also, 333. I thought about that. You know what's crazy is like, FAINON's gone through loops in the same way that ZZZ Kiana's died 45 million times, bro. Yes, 100%. Also, divide the cycle number with 13 and you get a remainder of 1. Stop. No, don't do that to me. That's mean. No, bro. What's the cycle number? Give it to me. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Hold. 3350335 divided by 13. I guess it'd be 336 because it just changed to 6, right? Hold on. Okay. Does that have to be in fractions? I don't know how to phrase it. Is it a remainder calculator? Remainder calculator. Okay. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, that's worse. It's worse because it's a remainder calculator. Remainder, 1 remaining. That's so fucked. Wait, that's so messed up. That's even worse because it's a remainder calculator. 1 remaining. Bro, fuck. How do you even come up with that? How do you come up with that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Are y'all okay? Do you need a hug? Like, why would you, dude? They really were in a room, like a board room or a theory crafting room. They're like, how can we make this more depressing? To go that above and beyond to do that, dude. Like, dude. What is this? Okay, I'm seeing the Kitchen animated short, sure. What about it? The Grand Restaurant, suspense comedy, cool. Popularity 30. Y'all are fucked up for that. That's wild. Y'all are fucked for that. It's the cycle number. That's evil. That's so evil, dude. That on April Fools of all day. Like, that's crazy. They're so wait, 33550,335, the initial cycle before it becomes 6 in the trailer, right? Is a remainder of 0 when divided by 13. The amount of flame chasers, which is a fail. In the next cycle, it's a remainder of 1 for fine. Dude. Brother. Why? Why? Like that. The first Euphoria's trailer was indeed in reverse, right? I agree. That's crazy, dude. That's depressing. I can't imagine what we're going to see in 3.4. I genuinely I don't know. You know what's weird is like we still supposedly have story after 3.4. And in 3.5 we have Ceridra and Hyselins. Does that mean like the cycle is reset in 3.5?
That's not a witch.
Time to see who's better.
And stand up and face me! Why did you? Take them all away from me!
May this world never again need a deliverer.
FAINON of ZZZ. What is
Can you
your
explain how the first trailer is in reverse? Yes. First and foremost, though, I would like to say I've been saying this for the longest time. Since Nameless Faces in 3.0, they've been implying there's a huge connection with FAINON and Nanook. Almost like, what the fuck was that? Wait, hold on. Side note. Did you see that frame? Oh, that looks... Wait, that's fucked. Guys. That's the same portal with the eye that we see on Aquila. And you also see it on Iron Tomb. Brother. Oh, that... Oh my god, it's literally his silhouette. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh my lord. Dude. How do you make it worse? Like every single time. That's depressing, dude. Boss, if you rewind a few seconds earlier, you'll see Reaver's face reveal. I saw it. I saw it in the trailer. But FAINON is definitely not Flame Reaver, though. Surely. Surely. Right, chat? Right, guys? Shorty. Air quotes. You notice how in 3.3 quest when Mate gets stabbed by Flame Reaver, he says how, but here in this trailer, he says why? Stop. Don't, no.
A tailor shop.
It wouldn't be bad to live for yourself.
No.
I want to be a normal person.
That's not a wish. Time to see who's better.
And stand up and face me!
Why?
What? The fuck? Oh. What? In Chinese, FAINON says, why is the one who took everything away from me you? That's interesting. But like, I don't know if that's like a, because that could also be just in general though, right? Right? Like ideally, that could also just be in general. Potentially. Potentially. Guys, for the sake of time, we're going to do the Lupa EP discussion / Resonator showcase. And then we're going to go offline on YouTube, continue the stream on Kick. That way we can talk about the Attack on Titan references and everything else and react to the Japanese and everything else without getting copyrighted. And we can finish off there. Sound good? Yes? Yeah? Okay, awesome. Hold on. Let me pull up Lupa real quick. Now, I would like to say, first and foremost, oh my God, I am so obsessed with the song and Lupa's Resonator Showcase. Also, she's insanely fucking hot. It's crazy. Also, dude, the budget and choreography of this was insane. Insane. I'm obsessed with the song. Wait, this is Combat Showcase. Hold on. I just saw it, so it was on my... Hold on. We uploaded a reaction and discussion on it already. I just wanted to share it.
Rages on with yet another outstanding performance from Lupa.
Dude.
Power Legion is on a roll.
Her
Can
teammates
anyone
almost
stop
take
their
her out.
relentless streak?
Hey!
By the way, in my reaction video, when I first saw the trailer, it starts with her insanely amazing body all on your face, right? And I was like, holy fuck, right? The very next thing she says in my reaction video, eyes up here. Bro, if you watch my reaction video, I felt so called out. I felt so called out, bro. Oh my lord. It's up on the channel already if you want to see it. Dude, I was like, okay, caught in 4K. This is...
Eyes up here!
It's Casey Lee Williams for the song. Doesn't sound like Casey Lee Williams. She can
Ladies and gentlemen,
maybe in the full EP?
final showdown is upon us. The top teams are facing off, featuring the one, the only,
Oh, in the full. Is it here too?
Lupa,
Really?
will your injury from the last match affect you in the next round?
Like, are we seeing the budget on this?
Gladiator Lupa.
Lupa, will your injury from the last match affect you in the next round?
Lupa! Here, have this. Thanks! I'm sorry, your hand. If it wasn't for me...
No big deal. Once I'm in the arena, I don't even feel it.
Lupa, with your partner's lackluster performance, can the Bow of Legions keep its streak alive?
The house is considering replacing me if I don't meet expectations.
I believe. She'll give it everything she's got. And I'll be right there.
She was looking out for her partner.
Expectations for this match, Lupa.
There's only one. And that's to make it a fight to remember.
And now, let the match begin! Lupa leads the charge, dialed in and ready for blood. The amber closes in, but Lupa shows no fear, countering with the same fire. Standing, not even 10 seconds in, and she's already spotted the other King's Finger. The Power Legion's on fire. Will they pull off another miracle here? And now, right back to Lupa. Her relentless strikers have the amber on their heels. The tide turns, and Lupa's momentum is shattered. It looks like Albina can't keep up with Lupa's onslaught.
Pull yourself together, Albina. I'm sorry.
The amber retaliates. What will the response be? A beautiful aerial assault from Lupa. They're back in the floor.
Damn.
Could be it.
Now!
What's going on? Albina's just standing there.
Albina!
Lupa's perfect block slips away again. Looks like she's in for a tough battle now.
Albina, what are you?
Hate cheaters.
Stunning turn! Lupa struck down! Oh, now Silver is calling for a timeout!
Hold! We demand this foul competition to be called off immediately.
Wait, the hunt has already begun. Let us see what choices she makes.
If this isn't for you, then get out. You're a disgrace.
Enough. Insults aren't part of her contract.
She's your partner. See for yourself.
Is this...
Lupa, here, have this.
Fucked, man. It's one thing throwing a match. It's another thing to drug your partner that, by the way, covered for you multiple times.
Forgive me.
Okay. Now, I would like to say, this is the hardest moment I've seen in a trait, like in a, oh shit. Okay. My bad. All right. Like that moment, okay? Just.
Time to let the beast come play.
The whisper? The whisper? Oh, shit. Time to let the beast come play. What? Oh, my. Bro.
Time to let the beast come play.
Now the pressure's on, when do they expect? I'll come up for everybody until there's no one left.
You didn't honestly think I was going down like that, did you? Impossible. How did it wear up so fast? This match was over the moment it began!
No blood, that's a good enough reason. Your heart's getting stuck between my front teeth. And just when you thought it was done and I'm leaving, nope, the fangs deepen and I'm screaming.
And just when you thought it was done and I'm leaving, nope, the thing's deepen and I'm screaming.
Victory! Powerful Legion win! But wait, Lupa shows no signs of stopping. But nothing. Could it be?
Dude. Bro.
What are your expectations for this match?
Holy banger. That's going on my gym playlist, man. Like,
I want to be like this light and make the arena shine.
listen. While the rest of the internet is busy with their dumb game wars, okay, the tribalism and my game's better than your game, game's better than my game. Bro, the rest of us, we are fucking winning. We are winning. While everyone else is like, blah, 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 blah. Bro, we are experiencing peak. Why not enjoy 2 kicks? Why not enjoy 3 kicks? We are experiencing peak across all games right now. It feels like every game has stepped up in quality, and it feels so nice, dude. This is hands down the hypest I've been for gaming, especially in gacha games, in a long time. Skark, FAINON, Lupa, July about to be my favorite month. Dude, we are winning. Winning. Now, apparently there is a full EP of that song that I have not listened to. Hold on. That I do want to listen to. And they just dropped it. Oh, thank you for the pinned comment. Okay, what do we got?
You can run, you can try to hide, just know I'm gonna have you running for your life.
Actually, just so we can split this up properly, guys, we are going to react to this and also react to all of the voice acting, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean, as well as I want to show you guys the Attack on Titan references with the Attack on Titan music with the FAINON trailer, and also like a really cool sync up that I can't show on YouTube because they'll copyright strike it right now. YouTube, we're saying goodbye to you for now. We're going to continue streaming on Kick right now. Guys, real quick, I just want to say to the YouTube fam, thank you all so much for the crazy support. It has been insane. Insane. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I've been having a blast. Y'all are the reason why it's been amazing. Love y'all. Deuces. Until next time, be unreal. If you want to see a lot of bonus content that we're going to be doing over on Kick, we are going to continue this stream over there and showcase a little bit of copyrighted music that I want to showcase that I can't showcase on YouTube to sync up with these trailers. That way we can talk about it. I will see y'all there. Until next time. Love y'all. Have a good one. I'll see you guys soon.